Hey, you all. Carpetbagger here, coming to you live from the north. More specifically, we are in Cincinnati, Ohio. Yes, I did not make it back home, North Carolina last night. I ended up stopping here in the Cincinnati area and getting a hotel room. Figure we would get some lunch here at Skyline Chili. Whenever me or Jen visit the Cincinnati area, always stop here at Skyline to get that famous Cincinnati style chili. I've heard it called Greek chili before. A very unique flavor to it, very unique spices. I always say it tastes like there's cinnamon in it, but I think people tell me there's not. But yeah, big favorite of mine, big favorite of Jen's, and you can only get it kind of around the Cincinnati area in Ohio. I think you can get it in Louisville, Kentucky, and there is maybe one location in Orlando, Florida. But other than that, it can be hard to find some Cincinnati chili to enjoy. But I'm not just here. I'm not just here for the chili today, because one reason I came over here is that Jen made me aware that they are now serving chili flavored ice cream. Skyline ice cream. Apparently it debuted earlier this year for a limited run. I did not get a chance to try it then, but it is now back for a second run here. Jen really wanted to try this, so I will do my best to let her know how it tastes. I was going to take some home. I just couldn't think of a good way to do it. I'm still a ways away from home, and I still may need to do some other stops today, so I don't know if there's any productive way to try to transport ice cream all the way back to North Carolina without it becoming a disgusting mess. So without further ado, let's go try some Skyline ice cream. Now it said like certain participating locations were selling the ice cream, but this was the first one I came to. But it does look like they have it here. The Big Scoop, made by Grater's Ice Cream. The Skyline, so it's Skyline Spice with oyster crackers. You have the oyster crackers you put in the chili. Supposedly that's going to be in the ice cream. I'm curious. Let's give this a try. So to anyone not familiar with Cincinnati chili, it can be served in different ways. You can get it on hot dogs, usually a lot of cheese piled on as well. And then this is called the three-way, where it's spaghetti, chili, and cheese. Kind of the traditional Cincinnati way of eating chili is on spaghetti, which when I first heard about that, I thought it was the most insane thing in the world. But it makes sense. It makes sense. When you try it, you're like, okay, this is good. I also love these, the Cholitos. It's the chili in a tortilla. You can get it with sour cream. So good. So good. Oh yeah, and then you get the three-way, is kind of the traditional. Four-way, they add onions or beans. Five-way, they add onions and beans. Yeah, sometimes I get the Coney bowl, where it's like just a bowl of chili with hot dogs inside. That's kind of a good keto option. And there we are, the three-way. You've got the spaghetti, the chili, and oh so much cheese. Go. Just look at that cheesy pile there. Again, I love the chili here. Let's get a good representative scoop there with the chili, the cheese, the noodles. It's almost something completely different than like a traditional chili taste. It doesn't have, it's like it has completely different spices. You know, it's a meat base. It's very flavorful. Very like you can taste the different spices. Just eating it, you can see how these spices may actually translate to ice cream. Okay, I'm gonna get the ice cream when I'm finished. I have confirmed they do have it. So it'll be interesting to see how these spices may actually translate to ice cream. We'll see. Yeah, it's almost a given. Usually if I'm going to the drive-thru, I'll get the Cholitos, which are the wrapped in tortillas. But if I come in and sit down, I kind of like to get the three-way. Hot dogs are good too. Come with just like that pile of cheese. If you really love cheese, like cheese is piled on, they really pile it on here. Here are the crackers. They said that the ice cream actually has the crackers in it. So I usually don't eat these, the oyster crackers. Let's put a few on here. I don't know if I've ever even tried the crackers before. Not like a big fan of putting crackers in my soup or chili, but let's see if we add the crackers there. They're good. It gives a nice little crunch, a little added texture. I think I just prefer it without, but it's still good with. We've obtained Clean Plate Club. I think it is time to try some ice cream. Okay, and here it is. Comes its own little cup here. And it is Skyline Spice with oyster crackers. Let's give this a try. Whoops. We'll pop the lid off. It just looks like your normal French vanilla ice cream. Maybe see the little spices there. I guess we just dig in here. Oh, okay, yeah, there's like an oyster cracker right there. They're like crumbled up inside. I don't know what this is going to taste like. It's good. It's good. Kind of tastes like with the spices, with the oyster cracker, kind of tastes like Snickerdoodle. Yeah, I would say, if I did not know, I would say that is Snickerdoodle ice cream. Yeah, I don't even see it. It does have the oyster crackers crumbled up in there. It's interesting because oyster crackers aren't sweet, but there's plenty of sugar in there to make up for it. Yeah, I would say that's very tasty. I would maybe prefer it without the oyster crackers. Just good. But that, it almost adds maybe a little bit of saltiness to it. Yeah, I'd say a big thumbs up. Again, this is Skyline Spice, so there's no beef. There's no beef in here. I think if they made the decision to put beef in it, that would have been a mistake. But, it's like pumpkin spice. People don't realize pumpkin spice items do not have pumpkin in them. They don't have actual, like, the vegetable pumpkin in them. It's the spice that goes on pumpkin. So this is the same way where it's the spice that goes in the chili. And, yeah, you can mix it with beef, and it makes a nice hearty chili. But Skyline kind of goes out on that sweet side anyways. That's kind of the trademark flavor, the sweet little flavor. Like I said, I always thought it was cinnamon. People tell me it's not. It says, I just says spices. It doesn't say what spices there are. Maybe secret like the KFC spices. But yeah, I think that is a delicious ice cream. Yeah, like I was saying, pumpkin spice is the spices that are for pumpkin. So Skyline Spice, it's not the chili, it's the spices for the chili. And since we were in the area, I figured we'd stop here at Jungle Jim's. You can see that old monorail up there, Jungle Jim's, of course, potentially the greatest grocery store on the planet. So there actually is a working monorail that actually can transport people around the store. They don't use it very often and it's not open to the public, but that is actually a working monorail rail. We're entering here at the Rhino entrance. There is the Rhinestone Rhino. Just like a rhinestone cowboy, except it's a rhinoceros. Enter here at the Butter Bar, where you have all the butter you could possibly care to choose from. Now here are the restrooms that look like porta potties, and you can see these are all the news stations that have talked about the bathrooms at Jungle Gyms. All these different news stations around the country. It says they won America's best restroom. The ABR Cintas America's Best Restroom Award. There's a photo op here. Take your picture in our infamous privy. The outhouse there. There's people in there, so I can't show you the bathroom. But see, you open it up. It looks like a porta potty, but it actually extends into a full bathroom in there. Over here in the wine section, you have Marilyn Monroe. See her skirt blowing there in the wind. Oh, watch out. We got some super spooky skeletons here. Looks like this one's actually throwing up the devil horns. The charcuterie section here, where we can see the big cheese. And here it is, the big cheese. The big dangling cheese there weighs 798 pounds. So apparently they always have a big cheese hanging here. I think they do switch it out. I guess it's maturing right now, and it will be eventually cut up and then replaced with another giant log of cheese. Just look at some of the wonders that are here at Jungle Gyms. That giant can of Campbell's soup here over the soup aisle where you buy your soup. You know it's where you buy your soup because there's a giant can of soup on the swings here. You can see I guess those are the Campbell Soup kids there on the swing with the giant can of soup. Oh, this place is so much fun. And there's Jungle Jim as a pickle. Wearing the pith helmet there. Get one of these giant pickles. Over the sushi bar, of this giant pink elephant blowing out tinsel. Do the strength and fitness mascot there. He kind of reminds me a little bit of Johnny Bravo. Here's the infamous comedy team of Corn and Butter. Let's hear some of the comedy that they have to offer.
Would you stop singing? It's time to get to work. Would you stop already? You're getting under my husk.
All right. Very good.
Well, here comes another visitor. And another. And to think they're all coming to see me.
Get over yourself. They're here because they love great food.
Also have the scarecrow there up on a swing. There's the pet section over here, and you can see Jungle Jim apparently is the master of puppies. So the master of puppets. Got all the dog treats hanging there from his fingers. Is $1.99 a good price for a pig's ear? I guess these are cow's ears here. Why are they blue and pink? There's a bank here inside of Jungle Gyms. The Fifth Third Bank, actually themed like a bank vault. We also have Grater's Ice Cream here in the store. This is the company that made the Skyline ice cream that we just had. And you can actually get it here. You can get the Skyline Spice here at Grader's. This is the toy section here. See the little carousel there with Harry Potter. And here in the toy section, they actually have their podcasting studio. Yeah, the Jungle Gyms. What grocery store has its own podcast? That's absolutely amazing. Well, that gentleman over there, I met him last time I was here. Oh, yeah, we have a couple different carousels hanging here at Jungle Gyms. Oh my goodness, look at this. They have the Farmer Vincent from Motel Hell, the farmer that wore a pig's head, one of the original pig man, wore a pig's head and attacked with a chainsaw. I've talked in previous videos about, some adult in my life as a kid would watch horror movies and really didn't do a lot to stop me from just coming in and watching them as well. And a few things traumatized me, Poltergeist notably, but also Motel Hell. I remember seeing this guy with a pig head, and that scared the living crap out of me. And is that a Mr. Potato Head Chucky? I think it is crazy thinking back just how mainstream horror movies have truly become. Oh, these are like prayer candles to Reagan, to Jason Voorhees, to Annabelle the doll. I'm not sure who that is. Anyone knows who that guy is? Leave a comment in the comment section. See those old-timey cars there? Those are kind of cars that would be at a theme park that you'd you'd push the pedal yourself, then go kind of on a set track. I wonder if these are from. I'm just brainstorming here. I wonder if these are from Kings Island, since they have other items from Kings Island here. I think I may be lost trying to find my way around here. I swear this store is actually bigger and laid out differently than the last time I was here. Oh, you are here. So we are here. Wind our way. You see some of the landmarks we've passed. Oh, there's corn and butter. Oh, it does have the monorail available during special events. You have to come here during some sort of special event to ride the monorail. Okay, here's a completely different toy section. We have Darth Vader here. Oh, it looks like he's cryotechnology, so he's being frozen cryonically. Let's feel the force. Uh-oh. Oh, wow. Was not expecting that. By some liquid death here. Oh! Look at that coffin. There's a super spooky skeleton in there. Oh, that was spooky. Oh, there he comes again. I guess he wants us to buy some liquid death. Are you there, Mr. Skeleton? I guess he's taking a nap. They have pink glow pineapples. Apparently you open up and they're pink inside. Organic carrot. Over the frozen food section, you got some penguins here. Look like maybe some formerly animatronic penguins. No, not the bees. Not the bees. Over here at the mouth of the seafood section, you got the full boat there with the cast of Gilligan's Island. But on the front of the boat, we have the cereal bowl band. Looks like we got Lucky the leprechaun there on vocals with the guitar. Looks like the Trix Rabbit on the keyboard. And what's the bee? The honeycomb bee? Does he have a specific name? Anyway, it's amazing some of the animatronics they have here at Jungle Gyms. Just look at them. Delicious looking crab legs, I must say. Crawfish, shrimp. Oh, look at that size of these scallops. Got some lobsters over here. Oh, and some delicious rainbow trout. the hanging marlin, the village here, the little seaside village. There's Popeye the Sailor Man squaring off against, is it Bluto? And down underneath, oh yeah, look at how fresh these fish are. Look at that. That is a sheephead and a wolf monk. Oh my goodness. Oh, the alligator meat here served, see, in the container with the actually alligator head. Tilapia. I guess it doesn't get much more fresh than this. There's the mini minnow. We saw the minnow. This is the mini minnow. I guess this is the mini minnow right there. Yeah, there's so many sharks in this store. Here in the soda section, you can see that Jungle Jim is the king of pop. Pop being another word for soda. And they're playing Michael Jackson music exclusively in this aisle. This bear here, these are some sort of theme park ride. I would see them kind of in the kiddie section, kind of a spinning, twirling type ride. Hot sauce kiosk has the fire truck. I guess implying the hot sauce is very hot. Oh, good. They do keep Ass Reaper in stock here. Well, they have a peri-peri sauce. Actually, I love the peri-peri. I have it at Nando's Chicken, and it is amazing. What kind of vehicle is this here? Some little cart there. It's a motorized cart. The international foods here. I've never had this, the Iron Brew. I know I've heard people talk about this. I think at one point it was illegal in the United States. A carbonated soft drink, I think from Ireland. And above here we have Sherwood Forest. You can see Robin Hood actually moving there.
Tuck, are you blind? Can you not see that I alone possess the golden arrow as the greatest archer in all of England?
You can see some of the different Robin Hood characters. There's that Little John there. I think he fought Robin Hood in a stick fight on a log. Let's peek under Sherwood Forest here. Oh, there's a little like hidden compartment here. I guess this is where Robin Hood and his merry men, where they store their treasure. And you can see a giant face there as well. Oh, there's King Kong. Frozen Asian food here. Some Asian mannequins. The rickshaw. Yeah, I may need this to find my way back to my car. Oh, here is Pedro's Restaurante. Oh, there you go. The city is on timer. Comes on every 5 minutes. We showed up just in time.
Vaya con Dios.
Vaya con Dios. He's gonna sing us a song. Now, if I understand correctly, this was a Pasquale from Chuck E. Cheese that has been converted into Pedro here, and he serenades you with beautiful, beautiful Spanish songs while you shop in the Spanish food section. You get your salsa right over here while you listen to Pedro's song. Yeah, the store is definitely expanded. You can see this used to be a backstage area here, warehouse space, but it has expanded into actually part of the store. Hey, SpongeBob. Okay, I think something's up here. It says sit here to enjoy a massage. It doesn't look like the bench has the capability of massaging you. And they have a credit card machine. $1 for 2 minutes, $2 for 5 minutes. It's all major credit cards. But apparently the credit card machine is not working. I think think this is for funsies. I don't think this is actually a massage bench. that's very strange. Here's some rolled oats and a rolling bicycle. There's an apple farmer. You can buy some Amish farm products under this Amish buggy. You can order a cake from a giant cake. Over here in the candy section, we have have Elvis, the singing lion. This is actually one of the king animatronics from Chuck E. Cheese. My friend Jared, of course, has a YouTube channel where he documents his collection of these kings. The Jelly Bellies here. It says that the Jelly Belly Company donated this mural of Jungle Jim to the store. But look at this. We have a Jungle Jim penny machine. You can get Jungle Jim himself, Elvis, elephant, or a monkey. All right, it's quarter penny. I think we're gonna get all four. Well, those are some delightful Jungle Jim pennies. And we have a whole line of Skyline products here. The original chili, which is $4.29. So I don't know. It's definitely more expensive to buy it in the chili can and take it home. And of course, you got to boil your own spaghetti. Oh, this is the chili and spaghetti mixed in a bag. That's interesting. Yeah, that's interesting. Oh, you get the chili and spaghetti mixed together in the can. I guess just add cheese. Yeah, maybe I'll grab a few of those. Now this is the rival to Skyline, Gold Star chili. Now I like Skyline chili better. I think straight up the chili is better. Gold Star is good. Gold Star is still really good. Gold Star's menu is a little bigger. They have some other things on the menu like burgers and things like that. But I think if you're going just for the chili, I would pick Skyline. Let me know in the comment section. Does anyone prefer Gold Star over Skyline? Leave a comment in the comment section on which you prefer, Skyline or Gold Star. And we are close enough to Detroit where you can get Faygo here. The infamous Faygo Red Pop. I don't like the Red Pop that much. I think it tastes a little too much like cough syrup. They have all sorts of flavors. Cotton candy Faygo. Oh, that doesn't... Ooh, I don't know about cotton candy soda in general. They do have Ohana Punch. And Ohana means family. Oh, you can even get a bag of the Skyline cheese. You can buy the chili and spaghetti mixed together and the cheese, and you have everything you need as far as Skyline goes. They even have a in-store tiki bar to grab a few drinks in the middle of shopping. And you can buy a little pint of Skyline chili ice cream to take home with you. We came in the Rhino entrance, so I think I'm going to check out here at the giraffe registers. We exit here through the jungle. See the giraffe drinking from the pond. See some elephants frolicking as well. There's your jack-o'-lantern pumpkins. You know what? I have not carved a jack-o'-lantern in a very, very long time. Oh, one time that I learned, you don't get these bumpy pumpkins are almost impossible to carve. I got one once when Anna was little, and it was the hardest thing I've ever done is trying to carve this. Get some of these tiny pumpkins. The tinsel hair painted pumpkins. Some Day of the Dead pumpkins. Now if you look out there, you can see that monorail track coming all the way over here to Oscar Station, where the monorail rests. You can see the giant snake on top of the monorail station. Oh, there's also monsters lurking under the monorail station. So we can't ride the monorail, but maybe we can get a little peek at it. Yeah, you can see one of the monorails right there. Again, these are the old Kings Island monorails here. The other one sitting here covered under the station. Oh, looks like they're doing a little bit of painting here, so you be careful. They do have one of the trains over here on display. Yeah, hopefully someday I can figure out a way to go for a ride on the Jungle Gyms monorail. Oh, I just noticed these over here. These have to be some sort of ride vehicle as well. These whales here turned into flower planters. So quite the shopping spree at Jungle Gyms, one of the best grocery stores in the country. I think my two favorite grocery stores in the country are Jungle Gyms and Stu Leonard's out in the Northeast. But do you guys want to see what I bought here at Jungle Gyms? I did go ahead and buy the Skyline chili spaghetti, the bag of spaghetti and chili there. I'm curious to see if that is good. What did I get? I got a can of just the Skyline chili, just the original chili. Then I got a can of the chili spaghetti. I want to see if it was better in a bag or a can. Of course, got the Skyline cheese to go with that. But I also purchased an Iron Brew. I've been curious about this. I've heard about them. This unique soda. And I've heard before, I'm just going off of like third-hand information, but that the orange color is because of the actual type of water they use, and that because of that led to it being banned in the US at some point. So yeah, let's see what this tastes like. I want to believe that this is going to taste like orange soda, but I feel like it's not. It's a day of food experimentation. The chili flavored ice cream. Oh, I just splashed myself with it. It smells like cream soda. Wow. I like it, but it's different. There's like a tartness. It's like kind of like a sour flavor. With like, okay, so that's like a cream soda aftertaste, but when you sip it, it's almost like, yeah, it tastes like sour candy. So like, yeah, like sour candy with a cream. Yeah, you can definitely taste the cream soda flavor afterwards. That is genuinely a very unique, distinct flavor for Iron Brew. This is full sugar, so probably not going to make a habit out of drinking this a lot in the future, but it's an interesting treat. I do enjoy it. Okay. So thank you guys so much. I was supposed to get home last night. I didn't make it. I just got too worn out. I was trying to listen to my body, listen to the fact that I did not want to drive and arrive at like 4 in the morning, which was when I would have got there. So I decided to get the hotel room and just take an extra day to get home, and I did. So now we've had our fun. We've had our fun here at Jungle Gyms. Now we got to get back on that long, lonesome road. I'm going to head home. I'm not going to be staying home at all. I'm going to be staying there tonight, and then I'll probably be leaving the next day because I have to be somewhere this weekend. Actually, I have 2 places I need to be this weekend. I'm going to be in Kentucky and Chattanooga. So, got to go home, get some rest, get my medicine, which is the cause of all this disaster. Things would have been much easier if I would have brought my medicine with me. I just got like zoned out from. For some reason, taking a break makes me feel like drained. Like my brain like just goes empty when I take a break, and it's hard to get my brain back working like it's supposed to. But I think my brain's working like it's supposed to, and we're gonna get home tonight and then head out tomorrow. Oh, Thank you guys for coming with me, though. If you like these videos, please subscribe. I travel around the country. I film roadside attractions, theme parks, amusement parks, museums, haunted houses, and other fun stuff. If you'd like to help out the channel, consider contributing to Patreon. $3 or more. We'll get you a postcard once a month from me to you. We have souvenirs in the Etsy shop, motel key fobs, Press Pennies Motel. I said motel key fobs twice. No, my brain is not working. I also have enamel pins down there. If you'd like to receive a personalized message from me on Cameo, just for yourself, for a friend, for a family member, for any occasion really, information for that is down below. In fact, information for all those things is down below, and all those things help keep this monorail on the track, this minnow on the water, and this dirigible in the air. Till next time, my friends, this one's in the bag.